what do we call this? Hobonichi twinsies?
We are.
Cover twinsies.
Yes.
Because mine says have a nice day.
I can't. I didn't know you didn't have gray.
And well, you got yours. What?
It was this year.
This year. Mine's the year before.
Yeah. So this has got the kind of a gray with the.
Well, I think you'll enjoy it.
Although that makes me want to have coffee.
Oh, you want to switch?
Well, we could switch.
We could switch. Oh, somebody's here. Is that a mailman?
It could be a package.
See, this is live. Why don't you just start it? Just start it. Just
Live from Appleton.
This is APTV.
Welcome to APTV, episode 520 for Thursday, December 14th, 2023.
This week, we have banter, news, updates, special days, even more news, vintage pens, the USPS, Hocoro dip pens, Sheening inks, a contest winner, a new contest, and strangely, no Justin behind the camera.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, yes. What, Brian?
What's a snowman's favorite drink?
A snowman's favorite?
A snowman's favorite drink.
What?
Bourbon.
Bourbon. See, I thought I had one. I thought we were going to talk about Justin not being here, but I'll go right to the joke. What is the name of Santa's other reindeer?
No idea.
Olive.
Oh.
The other reindeer.
Okay.
Ordinarily we would cut here, but,
but there is no Justin.
There's no Justin, and this is a live broadcast. I looked it up. We haven't done a live one in like 5 or 6 years. It's been a long time. Oh, and there's Lisa. Oh,
Lisa's live on the air.
Lisa's live. So we did the location bumper. Did the joke too. Look at that. And Justin is on vacation.
We're on page 2.
We're on page 2, which means I have to turn this.
Or 3.
I'm going to go over special upcoming days.
Okay.
Tomorrow, for instance, Friday, is International Tea Day.
Okay. Not coffee, but tea.
Tea.
Okay.
Not coffee, but tea. Tomorrow, Friday, is also National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. I don't own one.
I don't own one.
I need to get one.
I can't do it. It'd have to be like, I don't know, maybe a bicycle and
with Santa on it.
Santa on it or something.
I don't have one.
That'd be about as ugly as
I would like to get one, just because they do this every year. This happens every year.
Yes.
And I like Christmas.
It's not going away.
It's not going away.
No.
So after the holidays, I'll invest in. I'll get 5, and we just switch.
We
anyway,
just switch.
Also tomorrow, big day tomorrow, Friday, is National Cupcake Day. So apparently I'm going to be.
Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, I hope so. Copper Rock. I can wear an ugly sweater. We can order tea and have a cupcake.
There we go. We do it all at once.
All at once. Just get it over with. Won't go there on a bicycle though.
Why not?
It's cold. I could probably make it though.
It's not
snow.
It's not snow.
Is there ice on the ground?
No, there's no ice.
No ice.
All
Okay.
right.
We have a whole bunch of news.
Yes, we do.
Remember, we're live.
It's so much quieter now.
Since the postman left?
It was FedEx.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it was FedEx.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that we're sold out of dated Hobonichi.
Yes.
Except for these things.
We have literally right now 4 day free left. We have some of each size, A5 and A6, but literally that's it.
And the day free has the yearly calendar in the front, but in the back it's all blank paper.
Yeah. So it's a little bit thinner. Okay. So I've got mine here in my cover, but all the pages are.
You put your own date there. It's
you just put your date, or you if you want to use it for today's, you would keep track of all your to-do lists. They'll all be in.
But we still consider this dated because the calendar pages in the front are 2024.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
And then that's all we have left.
That's it. Yeah.
But we still have some covers.
And that's it till next year.
Till next year.
Yeah, September.
Which will be for 2025.
Yes.
But we still have covers.
Yes, we do have covers.
And they're 10% off.
Yeah, A5 and A6.
And we have some clear ones too, which are
clear to go over the cover.
Yes. They protect your
cover
from the elements.
Yes.
So that stuff we have, and we have memo pads and
lots of memo pads,
lots of
and pencil boards
that are not dated. We still have that.
Yes, and those memo pads, by the way, have the old Tomoe River paper in them. So and they're all graph. So if you must have that paper, that's
where to get it.
That's where to get it. Yep.
They're all graph though.
They're all graph.
What sizes they come in?
A5. Actually, we have notebooks. We actually have notebooks in A6. We have memo pads in all 3 sizes: the weeks, the A5, and the A6.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hobonichi. So I see you're already using. You already have one in your.
I have mine.
I haven't put mine in yet.
I have my Have a Nice Day.
Because I have to take my old ones out, so I guess I have to wait till the 31st.
Yeah. So I've just got the day free in there, and I'm ready to go with whenever January 1st rolls around.
Have you put my birthday in?
Actually, I could do it now because there's no days.
Yeah, you
Have I
should
put your
put
birthday? No, I don't put your birthday in. Your birthday's in the Google Calendar.
I want to remind everyone that apparently Anderson Pens is now offering gift wrap.
We are offering gift wrap.
It is at $2.50 per item. It includes wrap and a ribbon.
It does.
It does. Yeah. And that's important because we have the holidays coming up. But speaking of holidays, please order items by Monday, December 18th for Christmas delivery. You can call the store.
And I think that's what the U.S. Postal.
They're saying the 19th, so we said the 18th.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's.
Because they're backed up.
They are backed up already.
Backed up.
Yes.
But it's that time of year for them. But if you need something faster, you can call the store and arrange. You'll do FedEx.
We can do the next day air or whatever.
So there are other options.
We have other options.
But if you just want to go the regular USPS priority,
yes.
Monday the 18th, order by that day.
Yeah, and we're packing literally all day, every day,
Monday through
now,
Saturday.
Monday through Saturday. So we're trying to get these packages out as the same day they come in. So with pretty good
The postman
regularity.
was here earlier, bringing all those empty buckets.
Yes.
What do they call those boxes?
Buckets. Just
the buckets from the post office.
Yeah.
Because you fill them up.
We do. Yeah, we're almost out.
A reminder that gift certificates are always a terrific last-minute gift.
Yeah.
How do they're electronic here, right?
Well, so you have two different kinds. If you're local, you can stop in the store and you get a gift card.
Okay.
If you're online, or if your recipient is not
Somewhere
in Appleton,
else,
somewhere else, you can purchase them online. There's a little link right at the top of the website that says gift certificates.
The recipient gets an email?
They get an email, or you can set it up so if you put your email address in there, they don't get it. You can download it, copy the gift certificate, and then you can send it to them. Do whatever you want.
And these are available in denominations of $1 to $1 million?
$1 to, I don't know what the maximum is.
We haven't tried that.
25,000 maybe? I think there is a max.
Probably. We'll run out of digits. Lisa added this just this morning, price changes.
Yes, I haven't actually looked at these.
So we'll just report what we have here. January 2nd of next year, Retro 51 is going to have a price increase. Don't know how much. And the Schmidt refills.
Which is almost every
Almost
refill
all the refills.
we carry,
So the message here is if you need anything or think you will,
stock up now
before the price goes
up.
And
there may be other manufacturers too, because
January
1st is, you'll see it from usually all the big folks.
You'd think they'd be telling us by now, but
we haven't. It's actually surprising. We've only heard it from Retro and Schmidt. So.
Speaking of Retro, I don't think this was mentioned, and they're gone now, but the Christmas pens.
Yes.
They were cute. They were very cute.
Yeah.
Not that I saw one in real life.
Yeah.
I only saw the pictures.
Saw the pictures,
Anyway, they're gone.
They came in.
Hopefully you got one.
Yeah.
I have a couple things I would like to talk about.
Okay.
I made this list.
Okay.
And you don't talk about this because you don't like to, you don't like to brag.
Well,
but I think you
not
should.
Bragging.
This is
just
something that you, Anderson Pens, you do every year.
Yeah.
Between Thanksgiving and the end of the year, for every order received, you donate one meal to families in need through Feeding America. It's called.
Yeah. And it's a local chapter.
It's a local chapter.
It's a local chapter,
right.
which is, I think, Nina, I think is where it is.
Is it Nina?
I think it's local.
It's
Fox Valley. I think
Fox
it's
Valley.
moved a couple times. But.
We are part of Fox Valley.
Yes.
So I just want people to know that it's at the bottom of the mailers during this time of year, but you two will never talk about it, so I figured I would mention it. And I bought some Hobonichis recently.
Yes, you did. You did, as a matter of fact. It's a big stack.
I did it online, if you recall.
Yes, I do.
I came in to pick it up.
Yes.
But I got something called Anderson Perks for this, and that's something else that isn't talked about a lot. So explain how that works.
Yeah. So basically with every purchase, you get a percentage back in store credit.
Because I've got some store credit now.
And then it automatically goes to your account. So you do have to log in
to your account.
Your email address and a password, and then also that way you can track all your orders and you can see what you have ordered.
It already had my addresses and all.
Yeah. You keep track of address book. If you're shipping it somewhere else, but you log in and then it will automatically your next order will apply those credits to your order. So you don't even have to. I mean, you can save them up if you want. You can just uncheck the box,
and they'll go.
And then it'll just keep your points. Time. Yep. But otherwise, you'll just.
Well, they're not really points. They're not
points. It's actual money. Yeah.
How long does it last? Does it expire at any time?
It's
No.
until you use it.
Until you use it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. That was
So
a
every
surprise.
order accrues something.
I mean, I knew we had it. I don't do a lot of shopping online for Anderson pens.
Well, it's,
but
I mean, it adds up.
yeah.
You know.
I gotta. Is it always the same percentage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What was that percentage?
That percentage was 2%.
2%.
I think it's 2%.
I was going to say 2%. But
Sorry, it's been a long time.
I didn't
we
do the math.
kind of set it up and forget
Yeah,
it.
that's why it came to my attention. I said, I don't hear enough about this. So we're going to talk about it. And now we will continue with one of your specialties. I want to remind everyone that you should probably check our website, Anderson Pens, the vintage section. How often do you put new pens in there? Because it seems quite often. At least weekly.
We try to do it weekly.
Weekly. Sometimes more often, though.
If Lindsay shoots on Tuesday or Wednesday, then typically they're up on Thursday or Friday.
Thursday or Friday.
So, and I try to have a small selection every week. Now, of course, Lindsay was out sick, so next week's going to be a bigger than average
which is good.
photo shoot, which is good.
But this is not, this is just something, if you're into vintage, come visit the vintage section every Thursday and Friday and see what's there, because we will have a mailer at the end of this month, the 29th, I think. It's the last Friday.
Yes, yes.
But you have some things to share with us.
I do, and some of these are pretty fantastic. I don't know if how we can see this, but
you're going to have to just do like
just
YouTubers.
Do the YouTuber thing. This one is pretty cool. Little gray shark skin pattern. Of course, these all have 14 karat gold nibs, but lever filler.
Lever filler.
Made in England. Really, really a cool. And it looks like a Parker vacuum.
I'm going to say it's a Parker.
Yeah, but it's not. It's English.
So it's still a Parker.
No, it's not a Parker.
It's not a Parker.
No, it's not made. This one is made. This one is made by Summit, I believe.
Oh, but they used that clip.
Oh, they use a
Oh, that's why it made me think it was a
No,
Parker.
it's not a Parker. No.
This looks like a Schaefer.
This one is a Schaefer.
It's pretty.
This is a super fantastic pen.
What's it called?
This is an oversized balance in marine green. It's got an ink window, you can see through it. Two-tone nib, really great nib, lever filler. It's chunky.
These are all working, of course.
Yeah. These are all restored, yeah. So this is as big as it gets for
oversized
in that period. Really a lovely, lovely, lovely pen. Very, very nice. So I've got that.
Pretty color, too.
This is a nice color.
This is the one that caught my attention. It's a Waterman.
It's a Waterman.
My question is, what nib is it?
This is a number 7 Ripple with the red nib.
The red nib.
Which is a nice big,
red
big
feed.
nib here. Yeah, the modeled hard rubber feed. This is a nice flexible. They call this more like a medium flex. So it doesn't give you a hairline, but it's very, very soft, and it will.
Oh yeah.
It does flex quite nicely, but it doesn't get you that maximum hairline. But yeah, so this is nice. It's a very, very nice imprint on the barrel and the butt end here for number 7.
So when this is number 7 pen.
That's a Model 7
Model
pen.
7.
Yep.
Is that a number 7 nibs size wise?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's how that worked.
Yep.
Like
So, but it's got the keyhole.
Yes.
That hole on it, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
All right, so we got that. We got a bunch of other things. I mean, we've got a bunch of full size balances.
Now, are these already on the website?
These are they're going to be. I think these are actually. But
another ink window.
This one's got a clear ink one and has a very rare wartime gray plastic feed.
Gray plastic feed.
Yeah. So instead of black plastic or ebonite, they switched to gray plastic for a short period of time.
The shapes of these are so nice.
Yeah. And this one has really nice trim. For a gray example, usually the trim is pretty beat up.
That's a beautiful pen. Yeah. They're all beautiful pens.
So got lots of those. I believe I think these are up on the website right now. If not, they will be very, very soon.
Shortly. Yeah, remember we're live, so they're either there or they're not.
Well, yeah, I can't remember.
But it is only Thursday. You still have Friday.
Yeah.
We said Thursday or Friday. Yeah, I'll take that one and that one.
Yeah, the oversize is.
I've always liked the oversize.
Very, very, very nice. The balances are typically more of a rigid nib. They're not. You talk about vintage flex and all that stuff. The Schaefer balance not so much. They did make flexible nibs, but majority of them are going to be rigid, which is what these are.
I can use a rigid nib.
Yeah,
especially when it's in a pen that nice.
Yeah.
I do have a note here that in addition to looking on our website at vintage pens, you should check the outlet section once in a while, because sometimes manufacturers discontinue things.
Yes.
Sometimes we stop carrying things, and they go into the outlet kind of quietly.
Yep.
But that's where you find some deals if you'll check the outlet section. I have some just-in things. Oh, okay. Not Justin.
You missed something on the list.
Oh, is that on the list?
This is on the list. It was right at the bottom. It was actually handwritten.
I'm going to try to read this. Vacuumatic pellet pusher tool. Did I get that right?
You did get that right.
This is a pellet pusher tool?
Yes. And I forgot
Does it push pellets?
It does push pellets. I forgot to bring a diaphragm to show you, but this is a new tool that we have.
Okay.
For repairing Parker Vacuumatics.
So I've never done that.
So essentially, we put this goes in the diaphragm end to push against the pellet to push it into the into the pellet cup, and then we put a little mark on the end here, so you can. That's how long you cut your sack. So you line your sack up, your diaphragm up to the end, and then you can cut right there. And
that's
then
handy dandy.
You can flip your invert your diaphragm on by sliding it on the end. So it's a really handy tool.
So did you say 51s?
Vacuumatics.
Vacuumatics. All Vacuumatics have a pellet.
Yes.
So this pellet pusher comes in handy for all.
You got to get it in there somehow.
What did you use before this?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I had to get a pellet pusher.
Oh, okay. So this is the tool that.
This is the tool.
Really is required.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
For Vacuumatics.
Yeah, because it's rounded to shape to fit the cup of the pellet, and not damage the diaphragm in the process.
What is the pellet?
The pellet is a hard piece of plastic
that goes.
That keeps the diaphragm in the cup.
Oh, you push it in there and it stays there.
Snaps it. Yeah, it snaps in place. Yep.
Well, that would be difficult without the right tool.
Yes, it's almost impossible. It's doable, but.
It's doable, but it's just yeah.
And
even if you're just going to do one,
you buy this. You buy this once.
And it's forever.
Yeah,
it's forever.
Yeah. If you do two, you'll be so happy the second time you did it. So.
All right, I'm just going to verify. Did I miss anything?
No, there's nothing left on that sheet.
The Sailor Sailor Hocoro dip pens. I have one over here.
I do too.
I have, what do they call this color?
That's called gray.
And the nib I have is a Fude nib.
This is called white.
Well, sometimes they make up special names for them.
Anthracite.
Yeah, something like that. And you can't see it, but it's very easy to see that it is a Fude nib.
It's a Fude.
Swooped way up, but this is a dip.
Yes, these are dip only.
So you dip it, and then you can hold it upright to make a finer line, and this way to get a really thick
broader
line.
Yep.
That's a fun way to play with a Fude nib.
Well, and these are, they snap into place. So when you're done using them, or if you're going to go travel with them, they only fit in one way because there's.
But you can reverse them.
You can reverse it.
Oh,
to protect the tip, and it snaps into place.
Yeah. And mine is flat on one side.
Yes, yeah. So it actually
doesn't roll.
It doesn't roll. Yeah.
A nice anchor too. I've got a nice anchor.
Then yours has, on the 2mm and the Fude, they come with a snap-in, what they call a reservoir. Essentially, it's a feed.
Oh, it's this feed thing. They call it a reservoir.
And then on the 1mm, the medium, and the fines, they don't have that.
They don't have
you can get it extra. We're waiting to get shipment of those in, but
would it even be needed?
I doubt
it's a dip pen still.
I mean, the reservoir just adds extra.
I probably could, but you don't suggest I put ink in the barrel.
I don't suggest you put ink in the barrel because there is actually a hole.
Yeah, it would just come
through there. It would just literally pour out. Yeah.
But they're kind of cool.
But they're nice. They have a nice taper to them.
I like this.
Yeah.
It's a nice, inexpensive way to play with.
They come, and I like that they've really minimized the packaging too.
Very nice.
It's very small.
That's a blue.
This is blue. This is medium. Yeah. So
medium.
each
one
size has a different color. Yeah.
Okay, that brings me to the Dipton Sheening inks that just came in, which is a blue flame.
Blue flame. Okay. So it looks like blue and red, huh?
And a dark cave, but these are Sheening.
Sheening, not shimmer.
Shimmer was the last set that we still have some of, but they come with. Okay, this is a 20
so
millimeter.
This is 20 mil, yeah.
And if you buy the set that comes with one of these Dipton Hocoro,
the Fude
nib
yes.
on it, it comes with a 10 milliliter ink bottle.
So half size.
Half size,
yeah.
Which is a fun way to get a new ink and play with that Fude nib.
Yeah, and it's real inexpensive.
Yes,
for what you get there.
For what you get. I'm anxious to try some of these inks myself.
This blue flame looks nice.
Yeah,
The blue with the
really
red.
good. Sheening, I like Sheening.
This is probably just Sailor Gentle blue.
This is live.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, and these just came in.
This ripe
And
fig
these
is
are-
interesting, though.
this-
Isn't it green to red like that?
The name is interesting. The colors are interesting. This would be great stocking stuffers. There you go.
That's why you have
Do
pockets.
I have a pocket? I have a pocket. So this has already been here, but I'm
This
going to
is
mention
here.
it because I like
This
the
is
color.
pretty- this is a fantastic
This is
color.
called Moroccan Mint, and it is the Sailor Tea Time ink. And I brought it up because I like that color.
Be nice in the food nib.
Would be nice in the food.
It would be because it really, when it lays down, it gets a kind of almost a dark black, almost when you lay it down heavy. So on the food but it would look
It's
fantastic.
a yellowy, orangey, but you can read it when it's.
Yes. Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
colors like that, but oftentimes when I put it in a pen and I write with it, I have trouble reading it. But this one looks very
Yeah.
readable.
Legible.
And legible.
Readable.
Viewable, seeable. Looks like some nice contrast. But I also mention this because tomorrow is International Tea Day. So we can take this to Copper Rock.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm just moving on here because we have a new segment.
We do.
Yeah, it's called Santa's Wish List, where I made everyone in the store
This is for?
pick
I thought these were for me.
an item from the store that he or she would love to find on the Christmas tree. And everyone in the store right now is you and Lisa and myself. And I said to Brian, which one do you think I'm going to pick? And you knew right away.
I knew right away. Yeah.
It's this one, the
Yeah.
Namiki Emperor in vermilion. This one that we have in stock is a broad nib. Look at that nib. Look at this nib. Yeah. Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa.
I think you need to. I mean, with that, if you don't have a broad nib in that, then you're not gonna.
No, I think this really needs
It
a broad
needs
nib.
a broad
This
nib.
needs a broad nib.
I mean, it'll just take you 6 months to write it out.
Right? You don't much care for this being an eyedropper because you think that's more ink.
It's more ink
and
than
my comeback is always
necessary.
don't fill it up all the way. And
But then
you
it's gonna
say-
burp. See, we have the same
we have the same
conversation like
conversation
100
all the time.
times now. 100 times, 101.
And although Lisa's not here with us on camera, she picked Vanishing Point.
Yes.
The acrylic,
yeah, the
and
acrylic,
she picked it in the
SE.
orange.
A little surprised at the color choice,
I was too, because this is my favorite color.
but I get it, and actually it looks stunning next to the Emperor.
Yeah,
so
it sure does. And look, I can just get a little bit of sunshine there. Look, it has a glow to it.
yeah.
But she usually likes the Decimo,
Usually likes the Decimo because
which
it's
I
thinner,
asked her about, and she said, but this one is
lighter.
lighter.
Yeah, the SEs, the acrylics are lighter than
Lighter
all
than-
the other Vanishing
right.
Points.
Oh, does this fit in my pocket? Not sure.
Yeah, so it's very nice. And this is a lovely pattern on this one here.
Yeah, I like the orange one. This is my favorite. You've probably picked my second favorite.
I
on
picked
that.
this only because my first choice probably would have been the SE in green, and I didn't want to make this the
pilot special.
Namiki show. But that is on my list. But this one also has been on the list forever. I just need to cut the cord. The Dialogue CC in blue with the rose gold trim. Look at this, even got a little patina going on here.
Look at that. This
Which
is
I bet is going
gorgeous.
to be fantastic in a little bit. You got the patina even going on the nib, on that plated part on the nib too.
You sure do.
So,
Yeah, I
solid
don't have one of
gold.
these yet, but they are beautiful, and this is a nice color combination.
The matte blue is not nice. I mean, the black is nice too, but this rose gold really pops, and it's just enough to be interesting.
Just enough.
And and it's not too flashy.
Well, Christmas is coming.
It is. It is. Yeah.
If I couldn't get the Emperor, or if I could make other
You
options,
have to be a really good boy for that.
The Pilot 912. Yeah, the Custom Heritage 912.
The customer at I-12. Yeah, the FA.
With every nib.
With every nib.
I just.
You want one of
'cause
everyone? You
there's-
probably could get that for less than the Emperor.
Do you think? No, I don't. How many nibs are there?
What is it, 15?
15.
Yeah.
Because that, when you had the pen party here,
Yes.
Bill from Pilot brought the entire
Yeah,
set.
the display, yeah,
And it was just
yeah.
wonderful to look
Yeah.
at. That would be quite a collection.
Well, you can. I'm trying to get one of those displays, and we just put it on your desk,
Okay.
and then you just.
Done. Done.
Sort of like our platinum display we used to have.
I'll let you take that. So now you know what I want for Christmas.
All right. Well.
You and Lindsay.
Same thing for 4 years now.
Oh, we should do a joke.
We should do a joke. Let's do a joke.
What is a Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornaments.
Poor Justin. I think that was the cricket one. We couldn't hear it.
You can't hear it.
We know it's there, but we couldn't hear it. But yeah, I asked him to do a couple of those before he left because everyone likes Ink Bottle Dude. But I was just about to say that you and Lindsay did the podcast last week.
We did, yes.
And it wasn't live; it was pre-recorded, and you made her laugh like crazy.
Well, it started out. It started out with we have these cards that tell us what for
What to say.
the intro and
Yeah.
whatever. And for some reason, for like 3 weeks, this has been going on. 2 weeks. We forget to take the word Thanksgiving out of the intro. So it's it'd be like welcome to APTV, December 14th, Thanksgiving 2023. You're like no. So
Didn't happen this week though.
it didn't happen this week. Yes, it was taken out. So, but it was that, and then it was something else, and we just couldn't get it going.
If you missed the final product on YouTube, I did the intro.
Okay.
Did you?
Yes, I did see that.
I know you were here for the filming
Yes.
of it. And you did a contest where you asked if you could be gifted any fountain pen. May I have that Emperor, please? Past or present for Christmas, what would it be and perhaps why? My answer would be the Emperor. Did you give an answer?
I don't remember what I gave. Probably. I think mine was.
Past or present? See, that's.
Was probably. I believe what I said was the ballpoint that I
you
lost of my father's.
Yes.
Yeah, my
Yes,
father had it.
that does sound familiar. Ordinarily, it would be a Hemingway, but I already have one.
Yes.
I got one, so it now has to be the,
Now it has to
the
be
Emperor.
this. So how long is it going to be till you shut up about this pen?
I don't know. I'm here at the store right now.
5 more years and we have to come up with something else to replace it.
Ah, that is a nice pen.
It is a nice-
It is a nice
a nice
pen. Anyway, I brought some comments. Starina says, this is by far the best intro ever, and I'm sure she means the one I did.
Okay.
That's why
Actually, when I saw that, we were actually working on a new intro. And when I read this comment, I thought, did they put that in already? I haven't even approved it.
I haven't even approved. Sometimes we just have to.
Well, I know sometimes you just.
Blue Jay Shu also mentioned my name, Eric. That opening brought a much needed smile to my morning. Can't wait to watch this episode. Yes, my name again. Jennifer C. P.S. There was a comment, but I just cut to the chase. P.S. Eric, your hair is fabulous because I asked, how's my hair? How's my hair?
Well, and for those watching, what you picked up actually is
what I bought.
Was what your order was. It was two cousins and two A6s
I have
or
absolutely
something.
no need for a week's, which is why I bought 2.
Okay.
But Lisa's to blame for that.
Are you giving them away? What are you doing with them?
I'm going to try to use them because
Okay.
Lisa made that video of
Okay.
you might need another Hobonichi, and she gave 11 reasons why she got me. She got me. Amy Brazelton says, I would love that Pilot VP Twilight from 2015.
Oh, yeah. Don't we all?
I was just getting started with fountain pens then and didn't realize how quickly they sold out. I've regretted not purchasing it when I had the chance ever since. Occasionally they come up in the used market.
Yes. Yeah, the prices on them are...
Well, that's how I got my Hemingway. The only way to get one is...
I'm gonna go on a cliff and say, I think these prices on these Twilights are gonna.
Oh, really?
They're at a ridiculous price right now.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna settle, and the price is gonna come down.
So, watch the price come down, and then make your move.
Then make your move.
Marilyn Gardner, the opener with Eric is hilarious. Will there be any Hobonichis left for the rest of us? Not my fault, but they are all gone.
No, they're basically all gone.
Partially my fault.
Yeah.
My dream pen is pretty close to Lindsay's. I'd probably choose the Namiki Royale Maquille in Milky Way. That's nice choice. Nice choice.
Yeah.
I don't think it's available any longer, but a girl can dream. I would also happily accept a Pilot Silvern
Yep.
in the koi pattern. I'm not familiar with the silver.
Those are the sterling silver
Oh, I do.
with
like
the big nib.
Yes, I do like that.
Really pretty nib. Big fan.
John Park says, great APTV show and Eric needs an intervention. No, I like my Hobonichis.
Every year it's the same thing. I was wondering why it was taking you so long.
I'd say I'd be pleased with an Esterbrook under the tree, as I do not currently have one. Santa, are you listening? I wonder, John, do you mean a vintage or these days Esterbrook? Because either way, really. The winner. We have a $20 credit to your Anderson Pens account for the winner, whose name is Timothy. Timothy, you will know yourself when you hear this comment. A vintage Parker Duofold Centennial, which I think Colonel Blake has in MASH.
My goodness.
Or a Parker Vintage Vacuumatic and a pellet pusher in the blue with a button, not the speed fill.
Okay.
So that's a button. Well, speed fill comes up, right?
There's three kinds. There's a lockdown. There's the
is the lockdown when you twist
you
to
twist
unlock and it comes up?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the speed line, which is what he's talking about. And then there's a plastic version on the Vacuumatic. But it could also be talking about the dual fold too, because there was a striped dual fold where that came in the Vacuumatic version, or it also came in a button filler.
Well, if neither one of those are available, he'll also take a green vintage Esterbrook J.
But with
all the nib
sizes.
sizes.
Oh, I might be able to help you out on that, but then the nib size. Well, anyway,
So,
he's going to have $20 to spend
yeah,
something on.
congratulations. Timothy, write to me, Eric at AndersonPens.com, and I will take care of putting that $20 credit on your Anderson Pens account. There is a bonus comment from Paul Herman.
Paul Herman.
Paul says, Happy Cotton Candy Day and the 5th day of Advent. What has Ferris wheels, cotton candy, and delicious fried food? That's a fair question.
Oh,
Ta-dum-bum. Who needs ink bottle dude when we have Paul?
nice.
Paul's comment does continue about the Dream Pen. Not sure. I like each of my fountain pens, each with their own distinct writing experience, so maybe my next pen. Yeah, that's my dream pen, is my next pen.
The next one, yeah. They live long enough to get another one. I mean, you know.
I have a new contest.
Okay.
New contest. And the question is, what non-pen, pen-related item or items would you like to receive for Christmas? So I've got the pen already. What else do I want?
Pen-related items. So like ink,
So like
notebooks.
ink, pen cases, paper of any kind.
I don't know. I might go for because this is a little bit thinner. I could put some memo pads in here.
You could.
I put some memo pads in here.
I want another cover.
You want another
I
cover?
like
for what?
Hobonichi covers. Well, you know.
We got some left, but
Yeah, you have
I might
some
do
left.
that. I might get the memo pad notebooks.
But I also like pen cases. Pen cases always seem to come in handy.
Mommy ones. Have you seen those?
They're very nice, and I don't have one yet.
They are very nice.
And
The magnet.
I personally like to give pen cases as gifts to pen people. It's sometimes difficult to give pen people a pen because pen people
It's
have very
almost impossible.
specific,
Yeah.
very specific desires and things they like, but everybody always wants pen case.
Do you need one?
Yes. Oh, you need 5. 5
One.
per
You
pen.
need one for every pen.
You need yes.
Start with one.
a
For
5
every
pen
pen
case
and
for
then-
every pen you have. Anyway, please tell us what you'd like to receive for Christmas that is not a pen but is pen related in the comments below. One commenter will be chosen at random next week when I assume it's going to be you and Lisa
I assume so.
to win $20 credit on your Anderson Pens account. Lisa is shaking her head over here. I think that's all I have. Is that how we get out of here? I do have one more joke. We should probably play it. We'll play the joke.
What's Santa's favorite brand of potato chip? Kringles.
And we're back. That's all I have.
That's all you have.
That's all I have. This was fun.
You want me to read this whole thing?
Yeah, can you do that?
I can do that.
Go ahead.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week for more talk about pens, ink, and paper. You can check us out on social media as Anderson Pens, and like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Next week is the last podcast before Christmas.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I do have some words of wisdom.
Oh, no.
I made a discovery I thought I would share with everyone. Did you know? A vanilla soy latte. A vanilla soy latte is just a 3-bean soup. Bye.